Healing emotional wounds and past trauma is one of the most profound journeys a soul can undertake. It is both an unraveling and a rebirth, a process of stripping away layers of pain and illusion to reveal the core of who you truly are. For those walking the path of spiritual awakening, this journey is not only a necessity but also a sacred invitation. It asks you to confront the shadows that have shaped you, to embrace the parts of yourself you've neglected, and to reclaim the divine light that has always been within you. The process begins with awareness. Often the pain we carry becomes so familiar that it feels like a part of us, woven into the fabric of our identity. We may not even realize how much it influences our thoughts, behaviors, and perceptions. Awakening is the moment when the veil lifts, and you see the pain for what it truly is, a wound that can heal. This awareness might come as a sudden epiphany or as a gradual realization. Either way, it marks the beginning of transformation. Awareness leads to acknowledgement. To heal, you must first admit to yourself that you are wounded. This can be one of the hardest steps, especially if you've spent years suppressing or denying your pain. It requires courage to face the parts of yourself that hurt, to admit that you were affected by events you thought you could shrug off, or to confront the ways your coping mechanisms have held you back. But acknowledgement is liberating. It breaks the cycle of avoidance and opens the door to change. Once you acknowledge your pain, the next step is to allow yourself to feel it. This is not about wallowing in sadness or rehashing old memories endlessly. It's about creating a safe space where your emotions can surface without judgment. When you suppress your feelings, they don't disappear. They remain within you, manifesting as anxiety, anger, or physical illness. By feeling your emotions fully, you allow them to move through you and release their hold. This is an act of self-compassion, a way of saying to yourself, it's okay to feel this. It's okay to be human. For those on a spiritual journey, feeling your emotions often involves a deeper layer of exploration. You may find yourself questioning the nature of pain and its role in your life. Why do we experience suffering? What is its purpose? Many spiritual traditions teach that pain is a teacher, a catalyst for growth and awakening. While this perspective doesn't diminish the reality of your suffering, it offers a sense of meaning that can help you navigate it. Each wound you heal brings you closer to understanding the truth of your existence, that you are not the pain itself, but the consciousness that witnesses it. As you move through this process, you may begin to notice patterns. Trauma often leaves behind echoes, repeating themes that show up in your relationships, decisions, and perceptions. These patterns are like signposts, pointing to the places within you that need attention. Perhaps you've noticed a tendency to withdraw when you feel vulnerable, or a habit of seeking validation from others to feel worthy. These behaviors are not flaws, they are survival mechanisms you develop to protect yourself. Recognizing them is not about blame or shame, it's about understanding and healing. Forgiveness is a powerful tool for breaking these patterns. But forgiveness is often misunderstood. It is not about excusing harmful behavior or pretending that the pain didn't happen. It's about releasing yourself from the grip of resentment and anger. Holding on to these emotions keeps you tethered to the past, draining your energy and clouding your present. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. It's an act of liberation that allows you to reclaim your power and focus on your healing. Forgiveness also extends to yourself. Many of us carry deep-seated guilt or shame for the ways we've responded to our pain. We judge ourselves for not being stronger, for not making different choices, or for allowing certain things to happen. But these judgments are based on the false belief that you should have known better at the time. The truth is, you did the best you could with the knowledge and resources you had. Self-forgiveness is an act of grace, a way of releasing the weight of unrealistic expectations and embracing your humanity. Healing is not just a mental or emotional process, it's also deeply physical. Trauma is stored in the body, often in ways we don't realize. Chronic tension, unexplained pain, and fatigue can all be manifestations of unprocessed emotions. This is why practices like yoga, breathwork, and somatic healing are so effective. They help release the trauma held within your body, allowing you to move more freely and feel more at ease. One of the most profound aspects of healing is reconnecting with your inner child. This is the part of you that carries the innocence, wonder, and vulnerability of your younger self. For many, childhood is where the deepest wounds originate. The unmet needs, betrayals, and misunderstandings of those early years can leave lasting imprints. By reconnecting with your inner child, you offer them the love, protection, and understanding they may not have received. Speak to your inner child with kindness. Reassure them that they are safe now and that you are here to guide them. As you heal, you may find yourself drawn to spiritual practices that deepen your connection to your higher self. Meditation, prayer, and energy work can all be powerful tools for this. They help you quiet the noise of your mind and tune into the wisdom of your soul. In these moments of stillness, you can access the deeper truths that lie beyond your pain. You may begin to see your experiences from a higher perspective, understanding how they have shaped your growth and guided your journey. Healing is also about releasing attachment to the stories you've told yourself about your pain. While it's important to acknowledge and process your experiences, it's equally important not to let them define you. You are not your trauma. You are not your wounds. You are the consciousness that exists beyond them. This realization is liberating. It allows you to step out of the role of victim and into the role of creator, shaping your life from a place of empowerment and possibility. The journey of healing is not linear. There will be moments of progress and moments of struggle. You may feel like you've moved forward, only to find yourself revisiting old wounds. This is not a sign of failure. It's a natural part of the process. Healing happens in layers, peeling back one level of pain to reveal another until you reach the core. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Each step you take is a victory. As you continue this journey, you may begin to notice changes in your perception of life. You might find yourself experiencing moments of profound gratitude, even for the challenges you've faced. This doesn't mean that the pain was fair or justified, but it does mean that it has served a purpose. It has brought you to this moment, where you are stronger, wiser, and more compassionate than before. This is the alchemy of healing, transforming pain into wisdom, darkness into light, and wounds into sources of strength. One of the most beautiful aspects of healing is its ripple effect. As you heal yourself, you contribute to the healing of others. Your energy shifts, and this shift impacts everyone around you. You become a source of light and inspiration, showing others that healing is possible. Your journey becomes a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of love and self-awareness. Healing is not a destination, it's a lifelong journey. There will always be new layers to uncover, new insights to gain, and new levels of growth to achieve. But with each step, you become more aligned with your true self. You remember who you are, a divine being of infinite worth and boundless potential. This is the ultimate truth of healing. It's not about erasing the past, but about reclaiming your power in the present. It's about stepping into the fullness of your being and living a life that reflects your highest self. As you walk this path, know that you are supported. The universe itself is conspiring in your favor, guiding you toward wholeness and peace. Every challenge you face, every wound you heal, is a step toward your ultimate purpose. You are not alone in this journey. The collective energy of countless souls who have walked this path before you is with you, cheering you on and celebrating your courage. Take a deep breath and let these words settle into your heart. You are not your pain. You are the light that shines through it. You are the love that persists despite it. And you are the infinite, eternal being who has the power to heal, to transform, and to rise above anything that seeks to hold you back. Trust in this truth and trust in yourself. Your healing is your birthright, and it is unfolding perfectly just as it should.